Have you ever wondered if the simple prayers you say really matter? What if I told you that one of the oldest and most repeated prayers in Christianity carries profound truths that could shape your eternal destiny? Today, we're re-exploring an extraordinary story about the Rosary and the Hail Mary, a prayer that has touched billions of hearts for centuries. This story comes to us from Blessed Alain de la Roche, a Dominican priest who lived in the 15th century. Alain wasn't just any priest, he had a deep, burning love for Mary, the mother of Jesus. Through his devotion, he received revelations that he was so certain about, he confirmed them with a solemn oath. Think about that for a moment. He staked his reputation and his soul on these truths. Among all his revelations, 3 stand out with crystal clarity. These aren't just religious concepts locked away in ancient books. They read messages that speak directly to how we live our spiritual lives today. The first truth is sobering, but important to understand. Alain revealed that when people neglect the Hail Mary, the prayer that begins, "Hail Mary, full of grace," it sends a signal. Not just any signal, but a spiritual warning sign. Now let's be clear about what this means. We're not talking about occasionally forgetting to pray or having a busy day. Alain specifically mentions 3 attitudes: carelessness, lukewarmness, and hatred. Carelessness means treating prayer like it doesn't matter. Lukewarmness is that dangerous middle ground where you go through the motions without real devotion. And hatred? That's an active rejection of something sacred. When someone consistently approaches this prayer with these attitudes, Alain says it indicates they may be on a dangerous spiritual path. The Hail Mary, he tells us, has saved the world. It's that significant. To dismiss or reject, it isn't just skipping a prayer. It's turning away from grace itself. But here's where the message becomes beautiful and hopeful. The second truth is about love. Alain reveals that those who genuinely love the Hail Mary, who embrace this divine greeting to Mary, carry something extraordinary, the stamp of predestination. What does that mean in everyday language? It means that loving this prayer is like carrying a spiritual passport. It's a sign that you're on the path to salvation. It's not about being perfect or never making mistakes. It's about having a heart that resonates with devotion, that finds comfort and meaning in greeting Mary the way the angel Gabriel did. This truth is incredibly encouraging. It means that if you find yourself drawn to the Rosary, if the words Hail Mary bring you peace, if you feel connected to Mary's maternal love, that's not random. That's grace working in your life. That's a sign of something deeper happening in your soul. The third truth brings everything together with a call to action. Alain tells us that if God has given you the gift of loving Mary and serving her, you have a responsibility. You must persevere. You must continue loving and serving her until the very end, until she brings you to heaven and presents you to her Son. This isn't about fear or obligation in the negative sense. Think of it like a precious gift you've been given. If someone entrusts you with something valuable, you take care of it. Your love for Mary is that gift. It needs to be nurtured, protected, and grown throughout your entire life. The promise is beautiful. Mary herself will ensure you reach heaven and receive the glory you've earned through your faithfulness. She is not just a distant figure, she is a mother who actively cares for her children and brings them home. So what does this mean for us today? Whether you pray the Rosary daily or you're just learning about it, these 3 truths offer a roadmap. They remind us that our prayers matter deeply, that devotion to Mary is a sign of grace, and that perseverance in faith leads to eternal reward. The Hail Mary isn't just words, it's a doorway to divine love. It's a prayer that has sustained saints, comforted the suffering, and changed countless lives across centuries. As you go forward, consider this. How do you approach this ancient prayer? With love or indifference? With devotion or distraction? Your answer might reveal more about your spiritual journey than you realize.